I'm the dude. So that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness or duder or, El Duderino.
Welcome, Slotcar family, on another video on Slotcar Dude. Today I'm going to take you to a 4-lane home track. Yes, this is no club track. This is a home track that is set up in a basement in one of our club colleagues. This track can be driven digital or analog. We use it analog mainly. He uses it for private use, digital as well. So let's check out the room, the man cave that is there. Looking at those pictures, I don't think I need to say he likes to taste all kinds of different beers. And he collects the empty bottles just to remind him on what he has already tested and what he hasn't. Don't forget, it's a basement. This is no living room, although he really made a huge effort to make it look like a lounge or a living room. And again, yes, all tested by him. So if you want to know what they really taste like, you have to ask uh, the guy owning this place. And here we are already with a free practice. This is always done before actual race night. Most of the time, we come there a week before to test our cars, maybe change some setup. This is a view from the driver's stand. The driver's stand is elevated. It's on a podium. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see the whole track, the whole layout, every corner. It is, to me, an absolute beautiful track. I like it. And I always come home with quite decent results when we do races on that track. There are some S's that are like this one that on the top right there that are quite interesting to drive, let's put it that way. Then there are some faster ones like in the middle now. So it is a challenging track, and that's what I really like. And with the 4 lanes, every lane is different. Yes, and that's what I also really like about those 4-lane layouts. And here we've got the final U-turn before in front of the driver's stand and before start line, and where the timekeeping is actually, that is here where the orange lights are. Different angle, different view, so you can see it's elevated and it's got 4 layers, so to say, 4 different heights, and it's incorporated so well into this room, and I really like it. And yes, also some points like this bend to the top left there that you nearly can't see. We always say you can hear it then, but only if you missed it. So no, this is from the end of the driver's stand, looking down the start straight. This is where the cars come shooting at you. Again, I really love that track layout, and the whole room is just very nice, nicely done. And it's just a feel well man cave, if you ask me. The timekeeping, it's got 4 displays, 2 you can see at the top. Then there is one in the background, and then there is one mounted directly at the bar. Gonna show you a little later what that looks like. So the track was used as a race track to do a Scaleauto 1/24 race there with foam tires. Again, it's one of those tracks where you can't see the middle line in the corners. That's because of the grip layer that is put on there. And yes, crashes do happen, as you can see. But we can also, most of us can also manage to drive that without deslotting. Although it is a track that had many accidents at that race. But hey, that's also one point. You don't need to drive it really fast. You just need to drive continuously. So that's one of the secrets on this track and on all racetracks, if you ask me. Don't deslot, it just costs time. And you can hardly make it up then afterwards. So this is what the actual speed of the 1 to 24s Scaleautos with 12 volts look like. Some say it's too fast already. To me, it's okay. I like it. I really like it, but it's personal preference. And here, very well to see the 4 different elevations of this track. Very nice view. I just love it. So, and you can also see, of course, the lane changing devices put in the track there for the digital use. But again, this race and this evening was analog purely. Again, on the left-hand side, you see the elevated driver stands and quite fast track in its layout with 1 or 2 S's where you really have to nearly come to a standstill. Here we've got a view which is the bar that is left to the driver stand, and this big monitor there behind the bar is also connected to the timekeeping system. So everybody sitting at the bar can see very clearly the results and the lap times, and I guess that's why he chose such a big screen. So the longer the evening, the more beer tasting going on, the harder to see. That's why he used that big screen there. And that's where the drivers stand. Again, there's a podium behind there so that you can oversee the whole track. To me, this is one of the best track layouts that we have in our club series. So, boys and girls, Slotcar family, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to press that like button if you like what you've seen. Don't forget to press subscribe, the cowbell, if you want to get notified when I come out with new videos, which is quite regularly. And as always with Slotcar Dude, don't forget, there is more to come.